The last thing we need to do is to measure the angles and line segments of the figure that I just created. So to measure angles, I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. Drop down the menu. This is to measure angles, this is to measure line segments. So we're going to do the angles first. There we go. Now, your job is to decide which angle you want to measure. Do I want to measure angle A, angle B, angle C, or angle D? Well, I want to measure angle A. Now, in order for me to measure angle A, I need 3 points that make up that angle. So what are the 3 points that make up that angle? How do I draw it? Well, it goes from C to A to B. So the way that I just said it is the way that I need to click it to measure this angle A. So I need to click on C, then I need to click on A, then I need to click on B. Now you notice the way that I just did it, that's the angle that I'm looking for right here. So CAB. That just gave me my angle measure. Now click on my mouse, and I could go ahead and move the angle. Oh, not that one. I could go ahead and move the angle measure to the side so I could see it. So angle CAB is 90.93 degrees. Let's go ahead and measure angle B. Let's measure this angle right over here. So I want to click on angle. Now what are the 3 points that make up this angle? Well, it goes from A to B to D. So the way I just said it is the way I need to click it. So I need to go A to B. Look how it's starting to form. A to B to D. 90.56 degrees. Now let's do the bottom ones. I need to find angle D. So this is the opening for angle D. Remember, you always have to go clockwise, meaning I need my 3 points, which are B, D to C. Now let me show you the difference here. What if I was to go C, D, B to find that angle? Now let's click on C to D to B. If you notice, let me rewind that for you. Look at the angle. It's on the outside. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the outside angle. I'm looking on the inside. So you never go counterclockwise. You have to go clockwise. So click on angle, and you're going to go B to D and then to C. Look how it formed. It formed on the inside. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Click on the mouse. Move your angle. That looks like it's 90.56 degrees. And then the last one, DCA. So this is the angle I'm looking for, angle C. So I'm going to go D to C to A. You always need to click on 3 points to find your angle measure. Please remember that. I'm going to put this right over here. It looks like it's 87.8 degrees. Also, remember, you could double click on them and change the color of them, right? So if I want to change the color of this, double click on it. Object properties, change it to yellow because yellow seems like it's the color that's winning right now in this picture. There we go. Now the last thing I want to do, now that I've measured all 4 angles, I want to measure the line segments. So to measure the line segments, I would click on this arrow and I want to go distance. And I want to measure the distance from C to A. So C to A, there you go. My distance is 12.2. You can go ahead and move it and put it right over here. Click on this again. Let's do B to D. So B to D, there's my distance. If you notice, it shows BD with line segment on top. We know how to name this. That is 12.16. Now it's not just 12.16, it's what? 12.16 centimeters.